Well, it seems like it's about time for me to get this going. Hey guys, it's me, Chan. We're doing something a little weird tonight for the first time of something I'm doing. Um, I'm going to be. Let me set this so I don't want studio mode anymore. Watching something live on Facebook, and then I will be streaming my reactions to you guys. At least that's going to be the first part of my stream tonight. After, depending on how long this goes, I still have plans to open up some Cyberpunk 2020 cards. That was some stuff I promoted earlier this week, and we'll see if that still shakes out. Let me see. A little brightness, so I get that green to go away. Yeah. Look how bright and vivid I am in the middle of the Facebook. It's kind of fun to live in Facebook, I guess. Does that make sense to what I'm doing? Like living here in the Facebook box. Ooh, I did that pretty good. Looks like I'm behind, like my hand is going behind the panel.
Ooh, that's not what's actually happening, but that's pretty good.
I gotta reach in there and I can. Yes, no. It'd be funny if I could like get it so I was inside that other picture.
And then your hand like comes out.
No. Maybe another time I'll get that gag worked up. We're experimenting with some stuff today. I've put up a noise gate, and I've put up a noise suppressor. So hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. Hopefully it's not popping too loudly. I got my little audio. My little audio microphone. I don't know, what do you call it? A puffer? Windsock screen?
No. Windsock?
The thing that hopefully makes it so it doesn't spike so loud when I make my sibilance sounds with my B's and my P's. It doesn't look like I'm getting into the peak realm anymore. And when I stop talking, it does look like it levels out. So hopefully you're not getting any of my computer noise, and it's getting a little cleaner for you. I upgraded some lighting, and I got a green screen, which is working okay. Of course, if I lift my arms, you can see the floor under my armpits. Because the green screen's only that big.
Just lift your arms.
I don't want to lift my arms. That sounds like a lot of work. So what are we doing tonight? Well, I'm currently in a holding pattern, but I figured I'd go ahead and boot up, log in, and start chatting a little bit. Because what I'm doing tonight is I'm going to observe a box opening for a game. The game being Legend Story Studios' Flesh and Blood. There is a release of a game. It actually technically releases tomorrow. Although it's already out in New Zealand. That's where the game comes from. And since New Zealand is in the future, if you didn't know, at least in the future for me, they are already opening and seeing all of their cool new cards. I will get my cards tomorrow, but my shop is going to open some stuff and show some stuff off. So it's going to be a kind of a cool preview of what we get. This is a game type, or I guess a purchased product we call a box chop at Doombrowski Games and Comics. This is in Winter Haven, Florida, my local game store, a great store. If you're ever in Central Florida and looking for a place to hang out or play some cards, you should check out Doombrowski Games and Comics. So, what is a box chop? So, in a lot of games, you probably want several of the cards in each pack, or most of the cards in a pack, like Magic the Gathering. Even if you play different colors, you're probably going to mix colors together and do different things. Pokemon, you're going to mix stuff up. But the cards in Flesh and Blood are pretty class-specific. At least a lot of them are. And so we decided that maybe we would split the boxes 4 ways and each get 1 hero. That's how we did the first 2 sets, because each set has 4 different heroes. And it worked very successfully. That way you can get, if you only want to play one deck, you only want 1 hero to focus on, you get a whole box's worth of cards of just that hero. So instead of buying lots and lots of packs and having to trade or get cards you're not going to want, we're using this box chop to help us get more cards in our hands. Now this set's going to be a little weird because it's not a base set, meaning it's not good for draft or sealed. It is just for extra cards to add your constructed decks, extra cards to play around with, and it is Fewer cards per pack, and there's also all the heroes we've revealed so far are in it. So each of us picked 2 different heroes. I'm in one of the box drops. There are actually going to be 2 tonight, and I think I'm going to try to do commentary for them, just to talk about the new cards, kind of see how we go, see how this works. And yeah, there's a lot of new stuff that could come up, and that'll be really fun for me to talk about if we get something really exciting and new. I'm not going to be adding the audio now. Ryan, the owner of DGC, he is the guy who will, if you're watching on Facebook on his page, you'll be seeing hearing what he has said, his commentary and what he says. But you are, I guess, on a companion stream with me, and I'll be giving my commentary whenever that goes up. Now he has to close up his shop. His shop closed at 9, so it should be going pretty soon. The other box drops happened just shortly after the store closed. I was in a holding pattern until about 10 after. I guess it was like 7 after. But I felt like I didn't want to keep you guys waiting anymore in case you guys were hanging out in the chat room or watching along. So I figured I'd boot in and start, hanging out. We have a Discord as well for DGC where we all meet up. And so there's a few people in the Discord excited to wait and talk about it. So I'm kind of interacting with those kids as well. Pretty hyped. Oh, you can still hear my clicking on my keyboard. That's because I got that mechanical keyboard. That's always going to make some sound. I'm not going to be able to get rid of that. It's half the reason I got it. I like the clicky sound. That's why I got it. Okay. It's the aesthetic. Anyway, so there's a few of us there. I selected, the 2 heroes that I selected were Ranger and Guardian. Those are the 2 decks that I'm currently running. Azalea, the Ranger, and Bravo, the Guardian. I'm really hoping to maybe get a couple new heroes as well. There's a Merchant hero that I'm very interested in. He seems like a really, really creepy, cool dude. And there's a couple decks I'd like to run with him. And there's a legendary, one of the rarer cards in the set is actually a shapeshifter hero, and she looks awesome. I would have to get very lucky, because not only does it have to open up in the box, I would then have to be lucky enough to, essentially, if it shows up, get a 25% chance that I'm the one that gets it, so we'll see. Although it looked like there were a lot of legendaries getting tossed around in the packs I've been seeing, so maybe we'll get lucky and get quite a few cool things once the box chops actually start. Now, if you're not familiar with Flesh and Blood, welcome to the stream. I am a huge fan of this game. It's been out about a year, and this is the 3rd set being released. Flesh and Blood is by Legend Story Studio. They are a production house down in New Zealand, and they have been working really, really hard on this game. They've been working on this game for, I've heard, like 5 or 6 years, trying really, really, really hard to make sure that the game is as good a game as it can be. And I think that's awesome. Like, they have a whole storyline for it, and they've released so many pictures about it. Oh, looks like we're going live. Woo! All right, I gotta make sure that I can hear what's happening. Can I hear? Oh, all right. So yeah, he's gonna be shuffling around and going through. I kind of like to. Oh my gosh, my dog! At least once per stream, he goes nuts. He just screams. Oh, Charles. All right. Oh, so it is the first edition, the alpha print, which is a big deal with the other rest of the sets, because the rest of the game has been out of print, just now out of print, and they'll have the unlimited ones coming soon. So yeah, let's see how this goes. All right. So, we're watching here, and I'm pretty excited to see how this goes. Now, this is a new set, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm not familiar with, so there's gonna be a lot of new cards. He's probably gonna take some time to go through them, so we're pretty excited. That's the one of the play mats that we're gonna start playing for. We actually have our first Armory events, which is the tournament series or the league series, starting next week. The shop, and I'm really excited to see how that goes. See how many people play. See how it all shakes out. First pack of the new set. I think I'm in the first box, so this is Ranger and Guardian. All right, so Wizard Commons deals damage, Flying Kick. So we're getting a bunch of the cards from the from the Ira starter deck. They presented some free starter decks early on in the game's life, and you can still get those from some places. And Ira had a bunch of cards that the rest of the that weren't released yet, so you could only play them. You can play them in tournaments yet. So I think a lot of those cards are showing up. This one, hey, a Ranger action! I got one card at least. Yay! Nope. Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time. Sutcliffe's research notes. All right. Cash in. Ooh, so this is one of the new cards. Cash in. He's showing off right now that there's symbols. I can't get out of the way. No. He's showing that there's a new symbols in the game. They just use text in the first couple sets, but now it shows like a colored symbol to show what's rare and what's not. This card's pretty cool because this is a card that introduces talks about the new card types, the copper, silver, and gold cards, which are brand new things. Hey, I'm the first rare, or not the first rare, but one of the first rares. Yay, Ranger! Ooh, Ninja attack. Was a foil rare right off the bat. Good job, Ninja. One back down. Let me see if I can put my browser, move this over a little bit. You don't need the comments or cards. All right, so we'll see how this goes. Oop. More Ranger cards. Ooh. So it looks like the heroes and the weapons from the rest of the game that are mixed in his comments. Oh, yeah, he's showing off something really cool here. So the border on the cards is not actually character specific, it's region of the world specific. So he's got this, she has this like horrible ratchety looking like barbed wire, and there's a merchant in the same game in the set that's from the same region of the world. So he's got the same border. We thought it was class or character specific, but it's not. It's region specific. All right, some mechanologist cards, another ninja card. I feel like right off the bat, the ninja's having a good set already. He's 2 packs in. I'm feeling jealous about that ninja. All right, Promise of Plenty, generic rares. Ooh, a mechanologist mystical card. It's one of the multiple rarities in this game. This set kind of clarified the different rarities. So it went from it was common, rare, super rare, foil seismic surge. Hey, that's me. Guardian. That's awesome. Yeah, that's for me, baby. Anyway. Sorry. What was I talking about? Oh, there was super rare, and then majestic rare, and then legendary, and then fabled. So they got rid of super rare. Now there's just common, rare, and then majestic, and then legendary. Legendary, you're gonna get like 1 per case. You should be getting like 8 to 10 majestics per box. Meet and greet. It's gonna be a gross card. All right, warrior cards. Oop, another Guardian card. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting some stuff. Ooh, more Guardian. Crush the week. All right. Ooh, yeah, there's so many cards in this set. Like, almost every class is getting something cool. Just fun. Oop, there's that Rushing River. Man, Ninja is getting ready to go. Hey, there's one of my rares. Guardian boy. Oh, there's the Runeblade stuff. Good job, Runeblade. Getting some foils. There should be a foil in every pack, and I appreciate that. I don't like the foils necessarily being so rare and hard to find. because they're just a fun thing to chase. I feel like sometimes in Magic, the foils are so hard to get that you're never going to foil on a deck. But just through several working together through these, I've gotten pretty close to foiling out some decks, or at least a lot of through the commons. And that's a pretty cool thing, especially if you like that kind of stuff. If you like how the look, the bling, just nice. Crane Dance. Ninja is getting tons of cards. Good for them. Yes! Yes, that's one of the cards I really want. He is a rare and is a non-specific class character, so he's going to go into the generic rares. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely want to trade for the merchant. Ooh, and then a foil rune chant. Nice. That is a really pretty card. Alright, well that's dope. Pretty cool stuff. Alrighty, so... Yep. Yeah, it's neat. There are 8 main classes. Oh, that art is gorgeous. I love this dude who's like... It's like a nymph, like a lady in the lake, but it's this like giant, horrible monster fish. It's a really, really cool card. Really cool art. One of the things you might notice, you're going to see a lot of the same cards, especially in the commons. Each card comes in 3 different colors, which allows you to have different like difficulties. So there's like more efficient or less efficient versions. So you'll see a lot of the same commons as we go through. Reinforce the line. Generic instant. Lots of generic rares, which is kind of cool. Ooh, that's a ninja rare. That's for the new ninja. Ooh. Oh, the foils in this game are gorgeous. If you're someone that enjoys like chasing bling, it is a pretty game. Increase the Tension is a cool card that I'm excited for as a ranger player, because it's a series of trap cards. The trap cards show up and get to do things for free and really mess up your opponent. None of the other ones really have that yet, so. Dude, Ninja is killing it tonight. They are super lucky. Oh yeah, that's a big rhino. Root's got some... Oh, foil. Hey, Guardian foil. I'll take it. I'll buy that for $1. One of the things that's cool about this that I enjoy is that there's 8 people watching this. We got a whole bunch of people at the shop. So not only does this help people get more cards that they want instead of having to, trade themselves, but it also is something to watch. It's fun to watch. It's fun to see what's going on, see what people get. In the Discord, people are kind of talking trash about who gets what cards, so that's pretty fun. Let's see. They're talking about what we got. I got the Ranger and Guardian. Yeah. Wait. They're rares? Oh, okay. Interesting. Why is it rare? That's lame. I mean, good for Ninja, I guess. Oh, we got a mech rare. Org. Bless you. Org smash. I like that there's this fun levity to this game while also being kind of brutal and adult. It's pretty fun. All right. Packs. It is fun to watch. It's almost like I don't know, kind of feels like bingo, because a lot of times things are happening that you don't care about because it's not your numbers. But when you want something that is your thing, you're like, oh, I'm excited. It's a thing for me. Like right now, Guardian. It's a Guardian thing. Sleep Dart. Yes. All right. I'm happy I'm getting some stuff. I was worried I wouldn't get very many cards because I'd be unlucky, but I feel like I'm doing okay. All right, Towering Titan. I'm gonna get a couple copies of that. That's one of the cards I wanted because it's so big. Ooh, that card's really cool. So, it's a generic card, and if it hits, you get to do 3 different things. You can make everyone get a Quicken token, let everyone draw a card, or let everyone gain life. You can do all of them if you want. So it does a lot of interesting things if it hits. It's a neat card. Rushing River! Isn't that the second foil Rushing River? I mean, that Ninja's been listening to Mulan a lot, I guess. I know, it's Coursing River. It's not Rushing River. Anyway. It just felt correct. Felt like there was a reason they said it that way. Alright. Tinklevossen. I like that name. It's so silly. Cindering Foresight. That's a pretty brutal looking card. That's fun. I like that. Reinforce the line again. Yeah, there's a lot of online promotional material with that art. Oop, foil snapback. I like that electricity, like, flipping through. Interesting. Halfway through the first box, or getting close to halfway. So there's a lot of cards coming through. Oop. So we got the heroes coming up. Now the reason the heroes are showing up in common here, so that way they show up as foils, which is cool. Hey, that's the card I wanted! It's so, like, bloody. Just slicing through that leg. It's awesome. Ranger is probably the, like, goriest card they've had in this game. And I'm pretty happy I'm running her. She's awesome. No, it went in the wrong stack! Ryan! My Tripwire Trap! It's not a ninja rare! Alright. Golly, Ninja got, like, everything. That's ridiculous. Ninja gets everything. Ninja stole my trap. I don't like this. Just like a ninja. Steal my stuff. Alright. Let's just see what we got. Listen, I've got a whole bunch of my Towering Titan rare, which is actually one of the ones I wanted for my deck because it hits so hard. I'm pretty happy. Oh, Crane Dance. There we go. Then a Warrior rare. Oh, Promise of Plenty. I don't know if that's a card people are going to want, but it's interesting. There are a lot of cards that are like if you kind of like start from behind, you get better. Because there's a lot of catch up in this game, so that keeps the games tight and aggressive. So. Barraging Bighorn. So many we're reinforcing so many lines. Gotta organize. The cards are a little slippy. They do have a good feel to them. So, officially in the second half of the box. That's awesome. No, I'm telling you, it did. I got burned. All right, Guardian stuff. Ooh, I don't know what Mavrion is, but that card looks cool. Looks like Castlevania stuff. That's awesome. Oh, that's the ninja rare. Yep. Foil choke slam. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting a few more Ranger cards. I was feeling a little sad. The reason Ranger doesn't feel like it has the thing because you put the rare Ranger card in the ninja stack. Oop, more wizard cool stuff. Another Dauntless. Alright, that's not too bad. Ooh, that card I bet is awesome in foil in real life. Just because the art is so good to begin with. I know that foil's awesome. I'm excited to see that someone has that one so I can see it. Yikes. What is happening? Hit and run. Got a warrior action. You know, we haven't seen any, as far as I've seen, too many really cool rares. Nothing like, no legendaries, nothing crazy. Just some decent rares, which is alright. You know, that's fine. Really hoping to see something exciting and crazy. Oop, increase the tension. I'll take some Ranger foils. That's alright. Alright. Listen, I got my attention cards. I thought that card was cool. Ooh, Kano coming through. What's up, Kano? Glad I'm getting a lot of my commons. That's what I wanted from this, so. Oop. Ooh, Stamp Authority. Yeah, that card's cool. It's like a... He's stamping down his authority. It lets you turn cards off. It's kind of like one of those magic cards that lets you mess with other people's cards, which is cool. Wizard foil wizard action for common. It's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, I'm not. I'm glad I'm taking some of this from you. He started singing Pepper Ann, like the old like Disney afternoon Pepper Ann card. I don't know why it's gotten to this point. Yeah, he started. Oh yeah, he was singing it for some reason. Not sure why. Promise of Plenty is freaking everywhere. Everyone's getting. You get a Promise of Plenty. You get a Promise of Plenty. Everybody gets a Promise of Plenty. Oop. The cool thing about the two foil Rune Chants is that it is something that you would use multiple copies of because they kind of build up. So having a couple foil ones is pretty dope. Oh, that's the Majestic Rare for Technomancer. It's a really cool card. And it's one of those ones that I'd love to see in foil. Because it'd be gorgeous. We got another foil hit and run. See how it goes. More stuff coming through. Alright. Yep. Riled up. Overblast. Blessing of Serenity. Meet and Greet. Ooh. Dauntless coming through over and over again. Crane Dance for Ninja. Good for them. I think it's a foil rare, I think. Yep. Yep, foil Mechanologist rare. Good for them. Got a few packs left. Still got a chance to open up something really cool. I feel like we didn't get very many Majestics in this pack, but maybe it's because I'm not really paying too much attention. I think I got one. Maybe there are more. I'm just not noticing because it's I'm not seeing it so close. I was also hoping we could get some of the weapons and heroes in foil. Considering on the comment sheet, they should be showing up, but not that lucky for us today. Those, I think, are probably going to be some of the more sought-after foils because they're, you know, something you want to just show off on the table every time. So, much more playable. Another copy of this, guys. Another Promise of Plenty. And another hit and run. Ugh. Lame. Boo. A few more boxes. A few more packs. All right. I like that we're moving through the comments pretty quickly here at the end, because we've seen almost... At this point, we think we've seen all of them. Oh, that's the new Ninja Sword. Good for him. Ninja gets all the cool stuff. Actually, that might be the Ira Sword. Yeah, that's the Ira Sword. Ooh, Wizard got a mystical rare, or yeah, majestic rare. That's pretty cool. Looks like Madam Web, kind of like reading through the wound, reading through the web, the weave. It's pretty cool. Oh, the cold foil of the Warrior Saber. That's awesome. That's one of the cool new one-handed weapons for Warrior, and the cold foiling on all of this game is just awesome. Getting your weapons in cold foil, ooh. That's really awesome. That's a good pull. Oh, Ryan's the Warrior. I was about to say it's sad he didn't get it because that's one of the ones he wanted, but he actually bought in for that spot to be Warrior, so that's awesome. It's nice to see Ira getting tournament legality now, because she wasn't legal because of just the original. They were the starter deck, so you couldn't really play her, but now you can, which is cool. Crush the Weak. Anathos. All right, not foil, but all right. Ooh, another high-speed impact. All right. Oh, another cash in. Soul Beat Strike. All right, good for Ninja. Last pack. Come on, something cool for Guardian. Give me my legendary gloves. Legendary gloves. Legendary gloves. It's not going to happen. I'm not getting my legendary gloves. I got legendary chest plate earlier today, so that's all I'm getting, I'm sure. Foreboding Bolt. Reverse wears Dauntless. Another Sending Foresight. Barraging Bighorn foil. Alright. That's not the worst. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get the Merchant. That's one of the cards I really wanted. The trap. Alas, Donovan's got my back. All right. So that was my pull in this box chop. So I think it's all right. I think that this is a set that's a little weirder to do it for. I mean, you're getting cards that you want, but you know, it's not too wild. I felt like I got plenty of rares. I got lots of that Towering Might rare, which is one of the cards I wanted, so that's pretty awesome. I don't think I'm gonna hang out to watch the second chop. I would like to see it, but I don't know if I can do commentary for something that I don't get. I'll be sad. But you know what? It's cool. Let's see. Now I can just really... There's no dog in my fight, so I'm just going to watch it and, you know, and talk about what people are going to get. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the Warrior Hero would be cool to get. I'd like to get that. Alright. Let's see how we go. Charlie! What are you doing? I'm knocking out.
No bone.
Now, if Ninja is wild in this box as well, then we just know that Ninja is unfair. Ooh. Runeblades are cool. Rangers. Yeah, I feel like this set, yeah, it's not designed for draft at all. But I could definitely see where maybe a pack or two of this, in addition to a few other packs for sealed, could be really nice. Because there's some really wild cards that do weird stuff compared to the others. Ooh, Benji's cool. Benji's neat. Just as a very small amounts of damage, all of his little tiny damage attacks are unblockable. And his little needles, they don't deal any damage, but they can break really easily, so you can end up with no weapons. But it just is kind of cool that you can play a very different... It's like super aggro, but you essentially only doing very tiny attacks, so your opponent can block them really easily. So it's more just like death of like 1,000 cuts, you know? Oh, there we go. Whoop. Barraging Bighorn. And Dauntless. Nice. It's a beautiful token. Oh, I forgot that I got my Seismic token. And that goes with my Cold Foil. Dope. Dope. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Copper tokens are cool. The Mandible Claw. It's a cool brute weapon. Nope, rousing either. Yeah, we're the thing about the weapons though, all the weapons you need 2 of them because they're one-handers. They're gonna go quick. You're gonna need to collect those, so there's gonna be some trading going on to get those. I'm certain of it. Because they're rare, you're only getting 1 or 2 per box, so you have to make some friends with people. Ooh, Towering Titan. You're getting a lot of Towering Titans in this game. Alas, I'm not in this box. Not alas, but just kind of observing. Towering Titan is a cool card. I'm excited to see if that ever actually connects. It's just so strong. Ooh, the rare sword. It's like this old rusty sword that anyone can use. So it gives you a stronger sword than you would normally get. Oh, mechanologist. There we go. That's the majestic equipment for the mechanologist. That's really awesome. It's a really good rare. Ooh, who had mech? That's awesome. Swords are cool. That's gonna be cool. It'll be neat to be able to mix and match the different weapons now. Because before you just picked a character and they came with a weapon, but now there's enough weapons that you can mix and match. That's gonna make the game interesting to see which ones you can do it with, especially the weapons that are gonna be a little bit more less common, or the weapons that are a little bit, different from another. Ooh, good. Hmm. I don't know if I'm getting a cyberpunk tonight. I wanted to, but I'm getting real tired. I woke up real early, didn't get enough sleep, walked a lot, ate a lot in the hot sun. Yes, we'll see how that goes. I'll have to make it up to everybody and do cyberpunk next week. Yeah, bravo, baby. Ooh, that card's cool. Yeah, it seems like there's a bunch of weird random stuff in the set too. You see all that card, the twinning blade? It kind of looks like a playing card where she's up on the right. There is a version that's sort of floating around. We don't know exactly how common it is. That's kind of like a playing card and flipped around, and so it's like a playing card, and then it's a little small text. So it's like a double art. Ooh, that card's cool. Nice. That's a foil majestic rare. That is a cool looking card. That's awesome. That's really cool. Good job on Brute, man. I am Brute. The weapon. I am a little sad that there's so many commons taken up by weapons and heroes that we already have. And I guess it's nice because they're reprints, but oh yeah, you put that Titan in the wrong stack too.
Ryan, get it together.
He's getting dizzy, getting confused. He's getting tired and sloppy. Oh, there we go. Whoever got Brute got both weapons. Good for them. Reinforce the line. Anything cool? Hey, foil cash in. That's pretty cool. Cindering Foresight. Wizards got some cool cards. Another foil Majestic for Brute. Jeez, man. Brute lucked out. That's fun. Yeah, Brute's even better than Ninja was, because 2 foil Majestics, that's good times. So many Rushing Rivers. Oop. Man, Mech got really good too. They've got 2 Majestics. Good job for the whoever got Ranger on this one too. I think Ryan got Ranger in this one. Yes, man, Mech got such a pull. Yeah, that's cool. That's really awesome. Yeah, the new heroes being rare is kind of neat. I would have liked them to be more common so we can get them more easily, but they are super cool. Like Data Doll's absolutely awesome. The Merchant's super dope. I think there's 2 other heroes. There's a Brute, a Warrior, but I think there's another one. And there's also the legendary Shapeshifter. So oop. There's 2 Zephyr Needles in town, so the ninja folks can get together and make a plan and make it work. Get Benji with its little, or maybe you want, maybe you do a Zephyr Needle in one hand and then you do like the Rusty Sword in the other. Could be a good idea. Foil Towering Titan. Good job. Yay! Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's yeah, yes. This is getting weird. He's talking about there's someone in the stores with him, like doing weird blessings on the cards, and weird stuff's happening. I don't know. I'm glad I'm protecting you from the audio. The Cromping Club, Flying Kick, another crane dance. Oh, that's cool. Heron's Flight is cool. Oh my god. That box. This box is better than the last box. Ooh, that's cool. Just a big honkin' hammer. What else do you need? Just beat things. That was a Guardian stack right there. Guardian, Guardian, Guardian. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. It's bad for you. It's bad for everyone. That's the thing. The last pack's always sad, especially after like so many foil majestics. Like this is gonna be a sad pack. It's just gonna be like that open and plenty card, or that. Yep. Oh my god, I call it Promise of Plenty. There's gonna be like a cash out or whatever. Oh, poison the tips. Pretty cool. Quicken token. Cool. All right, guys. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be the box drops over at Doombrowski Games and Comics. Like I said, make sure you guys check out Flesh and Blood from Legend Story Studios. I'm doing a lot of content for it because that's a game I really care about. But I also think that you guys should make sure you're checking out this game in general. Just look it up. I did a learn to play on this video. There's a commercial if you just kind of want a vibe of it. It's a very, very cool game, and I would like to see more people do it. If you guys were hoping I would get to the Cyberpunk stuff tonight, sorry, it's 10 o'clock. I took too long watching this. I didn't know how long it would take. And I just wanted to see the cool new stuff because it's brand new. Don't worry, old cards are forever because, here, I can switch over to tabletop. Ooh. Oh my goodness, what's happened here? Oh, something horrible has happened. My phone's there. Don't worry, I've got cards. Whoop. Let me fix that. Whoop. Something wonky has happened to this, but I do have the cards, so don't worry. I've got a whole mess of Cyberpunk to open for us. There will be more. Hopefully less bright. Me. Calm it down, ring light. Calm it down. Yeah, I've got plenty of starter decks to open and talk about, so we'll do that. I'll save that for next week sometime. Aside from that, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing or following me if you're on Twitch. I do appreciate every little bit helps. Every view helps, so just thank you for being here. One of the things that I'm going to try to do is on Sunday is my next planned stream. And I'm going to be playing Arcadia the Wild Hunt, which is a old White Wolf card game. I'm going to try to be playing a variant that's a single-player version. We'll see if it works out. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I'm Chan Sterling. Check me out online in the bio, link in bio. So